Another point then. How's it feel after that performance?
Yeah, can't dress it up. To be honest, I think we're probably glad to come out of here with a point. It was a game where we felt we didn't have any control in. It was a poor game from us. In all truth, in possession and out of possession, we just didn't find the solutions that we needed to give us any control in the game. So, no, can't dress it up. It was a poor performance.
One positive you can take from the game though is the goal. Very well taken by Mike Atkinson there.
Yeah, no, he's pulled the trigger and he's got his reward. So, no, we got off to a good start with Mike scoring the goal, but unfortunately, that was probably the summit of the performance. It was all pretty much downhill from there in terms of what we expect from the boys. We expect them to have high intensity in possession and high intensity out of possession, but we were 2 or 3 yards off today, which is a little bit concerning.
And speaking of that high intensity and high pressure, was that a focus going into the game today to sort of neutralise that?
Yeah, absolutely. We know Horsham are a good side. They've been promoted. They've beaten Torquay here at home, so we knew how much they wanted to keep possession and keep the ball. And to be fair to them, they did it well. But we've got to be better.
And late on in the game, then there was a shout for a handball. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's hit his hand. In fairness, his hand's by his side. So with the new ruling, I wouldn't begrudge a penalty not being given there. So.
And looking ahead, you've got Worthing on Tuesday. How are you looking to prepare for this one?
Yeah, very similar to what we were up against today, Horsham. They're a footballing side who like to keep possession and have the rotation. So we're going to need to be much better out of possession if we're going to take anything from the game. Yeah, so we really need to dust ourselves down in terms of the performance today. A point away from home is never a disaster, but it probably feels more hurtful because we're searching for that first win, and we were close today. But yeah, no, we've just got to learn from today's performance and make sure we try and remedy that going into the Worthing game. And also want to thank the fans who've come out and supported us today, travelling all the way down here to Horsham. Outstanding support once again in terms of the voice and the noises, and similar to the Dover game, they were great. So real thank you to them, and hopefully they can make it down to Worthing and try and get them the win.
Thank you for your time.
Cheers.